Good morning. I have a day off today, so I've been able to sleep in and enjoy like my morning quiet because my daughter's not here. So, all right. Upon starting this channel this morning, I have been feeling some kind of way, and I was just sitting here and I was like, maybe I should just journal about how I'm feeling. And I heard the song Left Outside Alone by Anastasia. And I wondered if you know how it really feels to be left outside alone when it's cold out here. And that song feels like the Five of Pentacles to me. It also feels like this Chiron and Taurus energy that we're going through astrologically right now. And I have been trying to learn a little bit more about astrology the last couple of days because like I know that the planets really do affect our day-to-day life, like how our emotions are affected. So I've been wanting to learn more about it. So it feels like this Chiron and Taurus energy. There's a wound around self-worth, learning to build inner security that doesn't depend on external validation or possessions. So I started to pull cards because I was gonna actually like pull cards and then just come on here and do a video about the cards. Okay, so I got the energy oracle and I got caring connections and it came out reversed. I don't usually read reversals, but it felt important today that I do read reversals. So this is a break in communication or parting of ways for two people. Consider the healthy action to move on. Make plans, vent your feelings. I was prompted this morning to use an oracle deck that I don't use a lot. It's the Seed and Sickle Oracle by Fez Inkwright. This is an interesting oracle deck, and it has a guidebook specifically for the shadow side of each card. It's called The Dusk. And then it has a light side for each card in its own book called The Dawn. Caring Connections came out reversed, so I'm interpreting from The Dusk. From the Dusk guidebook. So as I was reading for the card Chamomile, I heard take time to make time. That's from the song Lady by Little River Band. Everything feels harder than usual lately. You've pushed yourself too hard and you're running on empty. Don't be afraid to take time for yourself. Mustard also came out. This is an unseen strength. Thoughts and needs are being overlooked by others. Don't forget you have ultimate say about your own happiness. And also looking at this is throat chakra, solar plexus chakra energy. This is the need to be the vessel that can speak your truth about what you need, want, desire, and use those words to create with. Supporting your own creations. All right. Relationship breakdowns. This is what has been happening. All leading up to the energy of today. There have been relationship breakdowns. Everything's feeling harder than it should be, and we are all tired and burnt out. Well, we just came out of the energy of a Libra full moon. And there was all kinds of other planetary shit happening at the same time. So this was really, this moon has been really tough because it's been about our relationships and the people in our social circles. Like, it's all relationships. Okay, so why? Why are we all burnt out? Because we're absorbing others' pain and insecurities. We're empaths, right? We are voicing our needs and concerns, but we're being overlooked and disregarded by the other people. While there is breakdown and chaos all around us, we're struggling to remain grounded, trying so hard to remain aligned and non-reactive. In this struggle, feelings of doubt creep in. Maybe they were right, I'm not good enough. There's a readiness to throw in the towel on everything you have worked for. So then I was thinking about how the reality of life, okay? So, like, first we're seeking relation, to be able to relate. We're seeking that. Because we're seeking harmony. And then there's friction, there's tension. We create through this, but you have to, because in friction, like, friction's not always bad, right? Babies are made through friction. You have to have some level of headbutting, some not agreeance. There has to be some of that. That's healthy, because that's how we create new ways of thinking and how we create new things. Then we release and it repeats. So we're always seeking this cycle. And today, when we woke up, we're in this space between friction and release, okay? So it's the two looking for the three. The pair looking for the creation. And then I was also thinking about it in terms of the Pentacles cards in the tarot deck. Balance, seeking, collaboration and teamwork, and new beginnings with new people. It's the 5 looking for the 6, the tension looking for harmony, and then the 8 looking for the 9, the abundance looking for the freedom and independence. Today's an 8 day. So today, that's what we're doing. We're seeking our freedom. We're seeking our freedom today. So anyway, then I heard something about like the lesson. It tastes sweet, but it feels bitter. And that led me to a chapter in the Bible from Ezekiel, and it's verses, or chapter 3, verse 1 through 3. And then I thought about that again, the 2 seeking the 3, but then it's also a 3-3 synchronicity, right? So I knew it was important. So now 3 is seeking balance. Son of man, eat what I am giving you, eat this scroll. Then go and give its message to the people of Israel. And I saw Israel. Isis Ra El. Israel also means he who wrestles with God. So I opened my mouth and he fed me the scroll. Fill your stomach with this, he said, and when I ate it, it tasted as sweet as honey in my mouth, yet bitter in my belly. Receiving the message feels good until you have to integrate it yourself and be able to share the lesson as wisdom to others. I was thinking about Israel and Israel. Isis plus Ra equals El. The divine feminine and the divine masculine. The moon and the sun. Equal El, our creator God. Who sits in our inner temple. The divine masculine plus the divine feminine equals the creator God, the creator self. The sweet truth is that the divine masculine and the divine feminine already sit in your inner temple. You carry the union and security inside. Now, at the bottom of the deck, happy family. So I want to read about this. It says closeness, fun, and caring. The rainbow over this happy family portends a time of joy and celebration. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity that a friend or family experience can bring. The value that you find in truly loving relative or friend brings a higher vibration to your life force. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. Finding this card in your spread could indicate a potential meeting and perhaps relationship with someone who has children from a previous marriage. This ready-made family might bring some challenges, but it could be your destiny in this lifetime. This card may also simply signify a celebration coming up, such as a wedding, anniversary, or birthday party. Enjoy. And the affirmation is, I open myself to a new and deeper experience of family, and I'm ready to see greater happiness there. I know that I am the loving family that I need. But the bitter reality is that this old wound still hurts when it gets triggered. Feeling left out, overlooked, not enough, or carrying everyone else's weight. Tulip was at the bottom of the deck. All right, and the dusk says, don't let the lies of others deter you from achieving your goals. You know how capable you are, even if others doubt you. Don't be fooled by the falsehoods they spin to keep you from greatness. And the dawn says, embrace the shameless, flamboyant vibrance of this flower and don't be afraid to put your stamp on the world. Be yourself, express yourself, make the art you want to make. Now is the time to turn life into what you want it to be. Because you are not this body that you live in. You are a soul. You are God energy. Becoming the one who can hold the tension and friction and prevail through it. That is what you're meant to do. Let the sweet message of inner divine union settle fully. Even as the bitter old wound rises, breathe into both. Rest when you need to and remind yourself that the security and worth you seek already live in your inner temple. And I'm just going to stop the message here. Sorry for the terrible lighting this morning, but it is what it is. I love you guys. Have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.